Nigeria's opposition, government in waiting, or political pretenders. In every functional democracy, the opposition plays a crucial role. It is expected to act as an alternative government, one that is prepared to take over power at any time. In Nigeria, however, a lingering question continues to dominate political conversations. Are opposition parties truly ready to govern, or are they merely positioning themselves as critics without the capacity to lead? Opposition parties in Nigeria are often vocal in pointing out the failures of the ruling government. Rising inflation, insecurity, unemployment, and governance challenges are frequently highlighted in press statements and public appearances. While many of these criticisms are valid and necessary in a democracy, criticism alone does not automatically translate into readiness to govern. Citizens increasingly want to see clear plans, policy direction, and evidence of competence beyond political rhetoric. A key weakness of Nigeria's opposition is the absence of well-defined and consistently communicated policy alternatives. While they are quick to highlight what is wrong, many opposition parties struggle to clearly articulate what they would do differently if given the opportunity to govern. Economic recovery plans, security strategies, anti-corruption frameworks, and social welfare policies are often vaguely presented or entirely missing from public discourse. Internal divisions further weaken the credibility of the opposition. Many parties are plagued by factional disputes, leadership struggles, and prolonged court cases. These internal conflicts project an image of instability and poor organizational capacity. If a political party cannot manage its internal affairs effectively, public confidence in its ability to govern a complex nation like Nigeria naturally diminishes. Another issue undermining the opposition is the dominance of money politics and recycled political figures. Several opposition parties are populated by politicians who have previously held power and were associated with governance failures. These familiar faces, often moving from one party to another, raise doubts about whether the opposition truly represents change or merely a rearrangement of political actors seeking another opportunity to access power. Youth inclusion remains another major concern. Nigeria has one of the youngest populations in the world, yet young people are often used more as campaign tools than as decision makers. Meaningful youth participation goes beyond social media mobilization. It requires deliberate inclusion in leadership positions, policy formulation, and electoral opportunities. Until opposition parties demonstrate genuine commitment to empowering young Nigerians, they may struggle to gain lasting trust among this demographic. Despite these challenges, it would be inaccurate to dismiss Nigeria's opposition entirely. There are individuals within opposition parties who are competent, visionary, and committed to democratic ideals. However, as a collective force, the opposition still faces significant gaps in unity, strategic planning, and public trust. Ultimately, Nigeria needs more than a ruling party under pressure. It needs an opposition that is prepared, credible, and capable of governing. Democracy thrives when citizens are presented with real alternatives, not just louder criticisms. For opposition parties to truly become a government in waiting, they must move beyond protests and press releases to present practical solutions, demonstrate internal discipline, and earn the confidence of the electorate. The future of Nigeria's democracy depends not only on holding those in power accountable, but also on ensuring that those seeking power are genuinely ready